Peace and love, Aries. Peace and love, and welcome to my channel, Ratchetoracle22. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when the readings are posted. This is going to be your weekly channeled message for the week of December 10th through December 16th. All right, just gonna get myself prepared and clear out the energy for your reading. All right, Aries. So the first thing I'm getting with your channeling is good people do make bad decisions sometimes, okay? So Aries, I feel like at some point in your life or this week, you could make a bad decision, but it doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, okay? Now, of course, when your bad decision involves hurting other people, you do have to take that into consideration as well. So some of you could be feeling guilty or feeling guilty about a mistake that was made or a choice that was made that involved hurting someone else, okay? I do feel as if everyone is human, and with the same measure, you are required to forgive others in life for their transgressions. You have to also forgive yourself for the transgressions that you've had towards other people, okay? So it's not, forgiveness is not just about other people, but we do have to have the ability to forgive ourselves as well for the mistakes that we've made, because it's like I was getting, eventually, good people will sometimes make bad decisions as well. So there's a decision that you made, Aries, that you regret, or there is a decision that you are going to be making this week that you are going to end up regretting. My advice would be to take some time before you make a choice this week, okay? Typically fire signs are very impulsive. So you often react or respond first and then think about it later. So this may be a good week to think about your actions first before you actually respond or react to something, okay? Because there is this energy of you maybe doing something that you're going to end up regretting, or doing something that's going to come back and haunt you in some way, shape, or form, okay? I'm seeing a serpent, okay? So I don't know if you're thinking about getting revenge on someone, or if this is just you being in that slick or sly energy. But I really feel like Spirit is wanting you to think before you react this week, okay? Think before you react, and don't allow other people to trigger you, and don't allow your own mind to trigger you, okay? Because the mind is a big trickster, Aries. The mind will play tricks on you as well, okay? And it will have you thinking that you have to get revenge, or you have to do this or that in order to justify or get justice for yourself. And it's like, that's not the case, okay? Because any type of revenge that you seek from other people, it still doesn't take away what they did to you, okay? Yeah. The King of Spades, all right? So the King of Spades is the last card in the cardology deck, okay? So it's about mastery, all right? It's like you've mastered all of the other cards. There's 52 cards, so this is like you mastering all other 51 cards, okay? And you at that last stage of having to master yourself, okay? So this is pretty much confirmation for me when it comes to your weekly reading, Aries, that you have to learn control, okay? You have to be able to control your mouth, and you have to be able to control your actions. Everything, you don't have to respond or react to everything. You can choose to be the bigger person sometimes, or you can choose to think about a better decision before you make an impulsive decision. Typically, if you are a business person or if you are facing any type of legal matters, okay, this is a very good card about mastering yourself in business or overcoming some type of legal issue, okay? So, I don't know, why my hand look funny? I don't know what that's about. But yes, Aries, self-mastery, okay? This week, that's the focus in your life. The focus is mastering yourself, mastering your skills, okay? There's just some type of mastery. So for some of you, you are becoming better. Well, all of you are becoming better just in different areas of your life. Some of you are mastering your attitude. Some of you are in school and you're mastering your skills, okay? You're just becoming more skilled and more in control this week, okay? You're overcoming legal issues if you're facing any type of legal issue. If you have a business or if you are an entrepreneur, you are becoming a more skilled entrepreneur. You're mastering the art of being financially savvy, okay? Being more in control of your finances, all right? This is really good with this King of Spades, okay? Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who is trying to master or control you, and you're not letting it happen, okay? I don't know why I just heard never let a hard time humble us. So your actions or your previous actions could have got you in a situation that you regret. But it's like, as long as you've mastered the lesson and as long as you learn, once you're out of that situation, you know you'll never go back, okay? You can't go back and change anything that you've done, Aries, but you can do things differently moving forward. You do have the transmutation card, black tourmaline, all right? So just like I was saying, transmute that energy, okay? Transmute that energy this week, whatever it is, especially if it's something low vibrational that you're focused on or that you're triggered about. It's time to transmute that energy into something more successful, especially if you're angry or feeling vengeful towards someone or towards a situation. It's time to take that anger and that vengeance and turn it into something that could help other people. So maybe you're meant to help other people by sharing your story and keeping them from making the mistakes that you made, okay? You have the Moonstone card, the ebb and flow card. So go with the flow of life, Aries, okay? Go with the flow of life. It's not the end for you, okay? This mistake is not going to end you in any way, shape, or form. It was definitely meant to build you. I feel like I'm getting like character building. Right, so you got the black tourmaline card and you also have the Moonstone. You may want to work with these crystals this week. I know black tourmaline is a very good root chakra crystal, okay? Grounding yourself, putting yourself in positions to feel more secure and more stable. And I do know the Moonstone crystal is a lot about increasing your psychic intuition or being able to trust the intuition that you have, okay? So I feel like you could be being warned about something this week, okay? Warned to stay out of trouble, warned to keep your mouth shut, warned to just let something be, okay? Come on, let it be. Well, how it goes? Come on, let it go. Just let it be. Yeah, something that you need to just leave well enough alone, Aries, okay? And you need to just transmute whatever negative energy you feel this week into a higher purpose, okay? Some of you are meant to give back. Yeah, honor your lineage, okay? You're here with a mission, okay? When it says honor your lineage, it means honor what you came here to do, okay? Your inheritance from your previous life, all right? Your lineage, your soul family, your soul contracts and what you're here to do. You have to honor that, okay? So the path to your purpose may not be the most comfortable, but I feel like as long as you learn from each lesson, you continue to move further and further closer to your mission, okay, that must be fulfilled. Honor your lineage. Everyone makes mistakes, Aries, but if you just learn to trust, okay, that every choice is leading you somewhere, okay? And yes, you do still have to pay off your karmic debt, okay? But paying off karmic debt means learning lessons. That's all karma is, a lesson. Once you master the lesson, you are able to move on, okay? And some people, it just takes them longer to master those lessons. But I feel like you have a greater purpose, all right? You could be very intuitive, okay? And you're meant to, like, do something helping other people, okay? I don't know. Yeah, belt. Some of y'all got in trouble. The belt card confirms the King of Spades, okay? Especially if you are an Aries masculine. Some of y'all got yourself in trouble. You know what a belt is used for, okay? So some of y'all got yourself in a sticky situation, and you could just be being very hard on yourself right now, being very, feeling very guilty, all right, about something that you did in the past. The moon card does represent the past as well. Now, a belt is also used to hold something up, okay? So you hold your head high no matter what, Aries, okay? It doesn't matter if people are talking about you. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't take accountability for what you've done, but it just means you can't walk around living in guilt, okay? And you shouldn't allow other people to make you feel guilty about things that you have already forgiven yourself for. So there's a huge energy here of needing to forgive yourself for something of the past, okay? Just need 2 more cards, please. I feel like, Aries, you really need to focus on forgiving yourself this week and forgiving anybody else, okay? Just 1 more. You have, yeah, ancient wisdom. I told you there's some type of past life karma that you're clearing out. And maybe that's why you had to make the mistake that you made, okay? Maybe the mistake wasn't really a mistake. It just put you in a position to be able to align yourself with your mission, okay? Remember that nature and the universe doesn't pick sides. They don't see things as good or bad. It's like, however we need to get the job done, we're going to get it done. Humans, of course, we place our limited beliefs on things, and we like, okay, no, it has to be done this way, or this is good, or this is bad. But however the job needs to get done, the universe is going to have it done, okay? You have the abundance card in reverse, okay? So you could be feeling like you're lacking something right now, all right? You have ancient wisdom, but on the physical level, when it comes to material wealth, you could feel like you're lacking, okay? But notice that you have ebb and flow and ancient wisdom upright. So you may feel like you're lacking when it comes to material wealth right now or material resources, but it's like there's a time and a place for everything, okay? There's a time to be rich and there's a time to be poor. There's a time to learn and there's a time to teach. So this is the time to gain this ancient wisdom, okay? December 13th could be significant, okay? Yeah, you have this 34 here, which is a 7, which is the ascension. I feel like you need to maybe stop judging yourself and also possibly stop judging other people. Your limited perception of the world and how things work in the matrix could be holding you back in some way, shape, or form. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, but you're perfect for me. Okay, you could be feeling like, you know, you just wallowing in your mistakes. And I feel like someone around you loves you for who you are. This person is like, yeah, I know you're not perfect, but nobody's perfect, but you are perfect for me. So you also have the letting go card in reverse. So that speaks volumes here, okay? You're not, it's like it's hard for you to let something go. Either something that you did or something that you feel someone did to you. Or some of you may feel like you made a choice based on false pretenses, okay? And you're blaming somebody else for your choice. But Aries, you got to be accountable for yourself, because at the end of the day, unless someone holds like a weapon to your head, you make your own choices, okay? Other people can be very persuasive and very convincing, but you are the one ultimately who makes the choices in your life, okay? So some of you are holding revenge over someone because you feel like someone got you in a situation that you now have to get yourself out of, okay? Or some of you could feel like someone hurt you and left you to pick up the pieces by yourself. Or some of you could feel betrayed or crossed by someone. You got to transmute that energy, okay? And you can't blame other people for the choices that you make. So if you choose to retaliate and then some type of consequence comes behind that, you can't go before a judge and say, well, they hurt me first, okay? The judge is not going to want to hear that, okay? So I don't know, you got to learn to grow up. The Eight of Cups energy here. I feel like you're contemplating. I feel like you're ready to like leave a certain life behind, Aries. But like I was saying with that mastery card, you could be in the last phase of like having to master something. Having to master a lesson. Princeton, what are you doing? So someone could be asking you what you're doing. Oh, I am about to say, like, what in the world? You got the King of Swords in reverse, all right? Some of you could have air energy highly aspected in your chart. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The opposite of air is fire, okay? So that's why this is showing up. And you got two kings here, so heavy on the masculine energy, okay? The King of Swords upright is like a very standoffish person, could be looked at as a rude person, okay? But I feel like that may be one of the lessons that you're mastering is your emotions, all right? You have the Ace of Wands here, okay? The potential to start something new. Some of you could definitely be closing out one business and starting another business, or closing out one cycle of your life and getting ready to start a new life, okay? Or a new cycle in life. Or some of you could be like closing out a cycle where there's legal issues, okay? And just getting ready for a new beginning, okay? Yeah, the Five of Wands, okay? Conflict, all right? I feel like a lot of you have been conflicted with yourself, or there's some type of confliction this week. You're either in conflict with yourself or with other people, okay? I feel like there could be a group of people that made a decision, okay? Because you see with this Five of Wands, there's 5 people fighting, all right? I feel like there could be a group of people who made a decision, okay? And someone feels like they may have been persuaded by the group, okay? Or, and these are definitely probably masculine energies because you have 2 kings. Whether you're male or female, I'm getting heavy masculine energy. But I feel like there's some type of fighting going on within a family, okay? Or if it's not a family, it's a group of friends, a group of family, or whatever, okay? But there's some type of fighting and everyone's blaming each other, okay? No one's taking accountability. Everybody's kind of in the energy of like blaming each other. Or someone may have had to take the fall for a group or something. It's like a group of people going to get in the fight. And then everybody started running and only 2 people get caught. And you're left with the choice of either snitching on the other 3 people or just taking the fall, okay? Yeah, you got the Justice card that just fell out in reverse, all right? And you also have the 9 of Wands here. But the Justice card came out in reverse. So, yeah, you feel like something is not fair. And Aries, you could be in this energy this week of really wanting to get revenge, okay? Now, remember that things start in the mind. You create your reality mentally first. And then you project those mental thoughts out into the real world. So be careful about the negative things that you're thinking or pondering on, okay, when it comes to some type of injustice that you feel has been done to you, okay, because you may end up repeating a cycle, okay? But you're feeling very bored. If you're incarcerated, someone could be going to the hole, okay? But with this 9 of Wands, it's just like a situation that is just, it's almost at its completion, okay, with the 9, but it's been going on for a while, but you're almost done. You've almost learned the lesson that you're meant to learn. But if you choose to be over here trying to retaliate against people, then it's like, okay, you could find yourself end up repeating certain parts of that lesson, okay, because the lesson will repeat until you master it, okay? But I do feel as if you think that there was some type of injustice. All right. Someone could feel betrayed. That 3 of Swords there. King of Swords. So in one deck, you got the King of Swords in reverse. And in this deck, you got the King of Swords upright. So I feel like you're conflicted, just like I was saying. You're conflicted with yourself. You're going back and forth between trying to be nice and then being upset about whatever happened, okay? You're going back and forth about holding on or letting something go or forgiving someone or cutting someone off, okay? You're in your head. You got the Judgment card that flipped over there. All right, and then you also have the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, okay? So the reversal of a page would be a king, okay? I feel like there's some sneaky stuff going on. There were some lies that may have been told, okay? And you're just in this energy of like, something wasn't fair, all right? So you're focusing on some type of injustice or some type of unfairness this week, but you need to let it go. Just let it go. Just let it be, all right? It's definitely not worth any added headache. All right, it's not worth it. All right, let's see. Yeah, the hills have eyes, okay? The Holy Spirit, the higher power sees all things, even the thoughts that you have. And your thoughts create your reality, all right? I told you there's someone in like your energy that loves you for who you are. So focus on that. Don't focus on the people who've hurt you or betrayed you or the wrongs that you've done. Focus on love, which is the highest vibration. Yeah, you need to have thick skin this week and don't react to any type of bull crap, okay? There is a surprise coming. Surprise. You got some type of surprise coming in, Aries. Now, it looks like this could be a surprise that kind of ruffles your feathers, okay? So watch out for that. You got moving. So some of you could be moving, thinking about moving or moving on from a phase in life. Like I said, something is almost over. No matter what, Aries, you always win. You got Robin Hood, okay? Robin Hood. So there could have been some type of robbery. Okay, if you know anything about the movie Robin Hood or the story of Robin Hood, him and his friends would go and rob the rich. So there could be something going on with a robbery. There could have been a group robbery, okay, that you possibly had to suffer some consequences about. The number 314 is somehow significant but that's actually 44. That's actually 8, okay? Death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. Yeah, you feel like your soul needs a break, okay, regarding a situation. Truth is, I'm tired. I'm gonna pull 3 more. It's time to boss up. You're bossing up about something. Or in business, Medusa, okay? Yeah, someone definitely experienced an ego death. Someone could have locks, and someone's initial could be M, all right? That's what I have for you this week, Aries. Y'all be careful out here. Be in control of yourself. Avoid making the same mistake over and over again. Peace.